The countdown to Builder Hall 10 has begun, and in this video I'm going to give you the best possible upgrade guide so you can maximize your resources and start off Builder Hall 10 right. Fun fact, you can actually have more than 5.5 million elixir. You can fill up your elixir cart as I have here and still have full elixir already. I really like that, so it's going to help us with these upgrades. The first thing to do, obviously, is to go in here and, well, we'll build the new trap first, but the main thing we're going to be building is the new Xbow. It's going to get placed in this village. Nice, we're started out on the right foot. The next thing you want to do, as is the same with every town hall or builder hall upgrade, is to upgrade the laboratory. We need to get into our troops and start upgrading them to level 20. Now, unfortunately, this means we're out of action for the next 7 days. Upgrade times at Builder Hall 10 are ridiculous if you don't have the gold pass, but I'd recommend if you have like a book of building and a few runes in the builder base, use it right now on the laboratory. We want to start getting those level 20 troops. From here on in, we will refer to my upgrade guide. So after those first 2 upgrades, which is the Xbow and the lab, the next thing you're going to do is upgrade the builder barracks. We want that new troop. The Electrofire Wizard is OP. Now, the next 2 buildings, the elixir storage and the gold storage, you only have to do these if you're not purchasing the gold pass. Worth noting, though, you only have to do 1 of each. No upgrade is over 6 million gold or elixir, so you only have to do 1 of each at the start. You do have 2 in your builder hall base, but if you're purchasing the gold pass, you don't need to do this at all, and you can skip to the next part. Rather than give you a rigid structure the entire way, I'm going to give you a list of the defenses and in what order you should upgrade them, and then the other buildings, particularly those that use elixir, the upgrade order I would do for those. Because in builder base, it is so hard to loot, you're not necessarily going to have all the loot you need every time a builder is free. Let's get into the defenses. So you see the defenses down the bottom here. So obviously the first one we're doing is building the Xbow, but that's just building it. The levels will come later. The next thing I would do is the Mega Tesla. Such a good upgrade, and on top of that, it's probably your most important defense because it shoots air and ground and deals out a whole lot of damage. Then I would do the air bombs. I think we all understand that. Now, you're probably wondering what this reinforcement camp is. This is doing the Xbow levels 2 to 5, so don't build it initially, then do the Mega Tesla air bombs, then do Xbow level 2 to 5. Next important defense is the Crusher. Pretty simple, right? Now, after this, I would do the Tesla. And the reason I'm recommending the Tesla so highly is this upgrade makes it so that the Baby Drag ability does not one-shot the Tesla. Because at the moment, one-shotting Tesla with a level 20 Baby Drag ability is insane, and it opens up the entire base. But now it leaves the Tesla on one shot, and that is huge for defense, particularly against Baby Drags. The Firecrackers next. Then we come in with Double Cannon, the Roaster, the Lava Launcher, Archer Tower, then the Mega Cannon, then I'd recommend the Multi-Mortar, then I'd recommend the Otto's Outpost. However, particularly if you've just upgraded post-update, your Otto's Outpost is going to be quite a low level. So if you don't have enough gold for an upgrade, this is a really good one to maybe do a bit earlier. Because as you see, it's 1.5 mil, as opposed to all the other defenses are like 5 mil. So if you don't have enough gold, feel free to move that one up. But otherwise, that's going to stay there for the moment. Then do the cannon, then the guard post, then your traps, then the walls. So that is the defensive order there. Hopefully that helps you. In terms of the other buildings, I would start with the healing hut. This is crucial, one of the most important buildings in the village. The only reason I wouldn't do the healing hut early is if you're so bad at the builder base that you never get to stage 2. But then if you're never getting to stage 2, maybe the builder base isn't for you. I'm kidding, obviously, but still, worth getting that healing hut done. Next, I would do the battle copter. Regardless of whether it's level 15 or 30, I do the battle copter next. Really important hero to get down. Now, this army camp represents the battle machine. I would do battle copter before the battle machine. It looks a lot stronger at the moment. The ability to snipe off defenses for free. Then after that, this is meant to represent the gem mine. However, if you're only doing builder base for the gem mine, then you can do the gem mine before all of this. No need to wait on that. Then you've got the gold mine and elixir collector. It's quite interesting doing them really late. Normally you do them as quickly as possible, but I argue you're going to gain more elixir and gold out of upgrading your battlecopter than upgrading the mines. And then you do the final 2 storages that you see here that you've been leaving for so long. Now, it's worth noting that there is considerably more defenses, as you can see here, than there are other buildings. So generally, you'll probably have 2 defenses going at a time. They're long upgrades as well, which helps. Then your laboratory, you'll have elixir in. And then whenever you don't have 2 defenses going, put one of these buildings over here down. Now that we mentioned the lab, let's get into this, because the upgrade order for the lab is really important, because level 20 troops are considerably stronger than their level 18 counterparts, so you want to make sure you max out the right troops first. The first troop to max out is obviously the baby drag. The first upgrade's not that great, but that second upgrade is huge. Obviously, the baby drag is the best troop in the game currently, and I don't see that changing. That fiery cone ability is absolutely insane. The next troop to max out is the P.E.K.K.A. It's just such a good troop. It is the best ground troop. So you max out the baby drag and the P.E.K.K.A. as your first 2, because one of them is an air troop, one of them is a ground troop, and both of their abilities are just ridiculous. The next troop to max out is the cannon cart, the most skilled troop in the builder base, and the upgrade to level 20 is quite nice because you get that extra mortar attack damage, which means less time wasted in the mortar ability, more time going out there and wrecking bases. Now, it's worth noting, I haven't mentioned it yet, but when I talk about upgrading these, I mean upgrade them to 19, then to 20. Don't do like Baby Drag to 19, then P.E.K.K.A. to 19, then Cannon Cart to 19. Do Baby Drag to 19, then to 20. P.E.K.K.A. to 19, then to 20, and the cannon cart from 19 to 20. Now, beyond those 3 troops, it's really up to you, and it depends on what you use. If you ask me to give you an order, though, so 4th, after the cannon cart, we would go the Electrify Whiz, then I'd go the Hog Glider, then the Bomber. The Bomber's actually a really good one. You need it for the max walls. Then the Boxer Giant. Then I'd probably come in with the Rage Barbarian, and then, honestly, anything after that is up to you. I don't think the Dropship or the Night Witch are that good. Beta Minion might be the worst troop in the game, and the Sneaky Archer isn't a whole lot better. I also wanted to show you guys this graphic here, thanks to Clash Ninja for this, showing you the total upgrade costs at Builder Hall 10. Now, this is taking into account that you have a level 1 healing hut and a level 15 battlecopter. If you've got them both max from Builder Hall 9, it will be a little bit cheaper, but as you see, Elixir a little bit more than gold, so that is mainly because of the lab in saying that, but yeah, you want to focus on Elixir as much as you can, so make sure you're getting those OP defenses, and the best way to get an OP defense is to have an OP base link, and I'm going to be putting a second base link down in the description below, and this one's going to be like a base to use on defense. This base, super solid, used by a lot of players at the top of the leaderboard, and it's probably your best chance of getting as much Elixir as possible. Let me know down in the comments if I've missed anything. I think I've covered it all. We've gone through the initial upgrades that you have to do immediately. Then beyond that, the defenses and the other buildings and the order for each of them. Like I said, most of the time you'll probably have both of your builders on defenses, but some of the time try and get your healing hut down and the battle copter and the battle machine, because they're really useful upgrades. And then beyond that, we had the laboratory order. But yeah, that's it from me. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, make sure you watch more of our Builder Base 2.0 content. We've still got more awesome videos coming for you. But yeah, I hope this upgrade guide helped. That's it from me, and hopefully you have a nice day.